Alright, what's up guys? I'm here from my mom's basement, coming at you live. Okay, so first of all, before I start this video, I want to say that if we all do this, there's no doubt we're the most amazing inner circle in the world. So keep it up. Alright, what I was asked to talk about, or actually I didn't know what to talk about, so Wout suggested I talk about self-love or self-amusement. I think I have more to say about self-love, so let's get into it. By the way, I made a little cheat sheet here from notes about what I want to talk about. So I'll probably be looking at them throughout the video. Don't judge me, right? Just be happy I'm doing this. Alright, so the first thing I want to make a distinction between is active self-love and passive self-love. Ultimately, you want self-love to be something that's passive, something that you don't actively have to think about, just something that's there. Since it's a feeling, not something that you do. But in the beginning, you're gonna have to make an active effort to develop this kind of self-love. So, how do you do this? You're gonna have to get reference experiences. You're gonna have to find things you can base this self-love on. Now, this isn't only in game. For example, you can go out and you can have positive reactions, you can have good nights, you can get good results, and those things will all boost your self-love, will boost your confidence, your entitlements, etc. But also focus on things outside of game. For instance, I like making websites, I like drawing, I like doing sports. All those things, if I do those correctly, if I move towards the things that I want most in life, I feel good. If I go to the gym one day and I did one pull-up more than the day before, let's say, I feel fucking good. If I eat healthier than the last day, I feel fucking good. If I could make myself not smoke one day, I feel fucking good. See, all these little tangible things, I don't just do them, I don't just forget them, I consciously think about them and I use them to make myself feel amazing. Another thing, another way you can actually get this self-love without having to get reference experiences for it. Also, another way, not a substitute for it, but another way is the way Eckhart Tolle talks about it. Personally, I'm not that big of a fan of Eckhart Tolle, but he does have some amazing things to say, and I really suggest you do learn from him. One of the things he says is that humans, their default states, if we're not actively thinking about other things in the world or in our lives, if we're not stressing out about unnecessary things, if we're just present to the moment, that our default state is to be happy, to be relaxed, to be grounded, to love others and to love ourselves. And I completely agree with that. If you ever feel bad or you're out of state or whatever, if you're not feeling it, if you're not in love with yourself, just come back to your default state. So you can breathe in and out, just relax, and know that your default state is to be happy and to love yourself. Be happy 99% of the day, love yourself 99% of the day, love others 99% of the day. Of course you're gonna have bad days, of course sometimes you're gonna feel bad because of things that are happening in your life. I have a lot of stuff to worry about. I just choose not to all the time. There's a time and place for that. But don't worry about them if you can't do anything about them. Okay? So, the next thing I want to say is it actually all comes down to removing doubt. Game comes down to removing doubt in yourself. Trust yourself that you can do anything. Trust yourself that what you do, whatever you say or do or take action towards is awesome. It is really fucking awesome. Again, not only in game, in everything in life, but since we're talking about game, I'll give you an example of my wing who's amazing at this. He just loves himself so incredibly much. He's this little short Brazilian guy. He's a little bit rich, by the way. Maybe that has something to do with it. But he just loves himself, and he never ever fucking doubts himself. He has a lot of fun because of this. Tying it to self-amusement. If you're confident, if you love yourself, it will be way more easier to have fun, and if you don't doubt the things you do, it's easier to have fun with them. For instance, a couple of weeks ago he went on vacation, and when he came back he had this awesome new move that would revolutionize game, and I should share with the inner circle. He thought it was amazing. Basically, he would wait for some certain point in a song, if you're out, like the "and I will always love you," like that stuff, and he would do that to girls, and then girls would find it amazing or whatever. He thought it was the most genius move in the world. And the thing is, when he does that move, since he has so much belief in it, there's no doubt in his mind whatsoever that that move is pure fucking gold. It works. It works amazing. If I do it, I think it's fucking stupid, so I don't do it. But if I would do it, I know it wouldn't work. But when he does it, it's amazing. So remove the doubt in things that you do, and trust that whatever you want to do, whatever you think is amazing, will be amazing. Another thing he actually does is, if you ask him what his summary of game is, what game is for him, it's just going up to girls and talking about whatever, because he's like, yeah, guys, I do my Sasa impression. He's like, you know, when you go up to guys, they never get game, but they don't understand. You just have to talk about stupid shit. Like, you could literally talk about leaves and how green they are and in what season you like them the most, and girls will love it. And he's dead serious about this, and when he goes up to girls, sometimes he talks about fucking leaves, and girls think it's amazing just because he thinks that's his master game move again. So just remove the doubt, and everything will go fine. If you think it's amazing, they will think it's amazing. Okay, next up, see, that's everything I wanted to say. Oh, one more thing about creating a world in which you love yourself and others will love you too. Very important, create your own personal kingdom. Enjoy people who love you, enjoy loving other people, enjoy loving the things you do, and focus on giving value and seeing which people you have chemistry with, and not trying to make everything work. Just create your own personal kingdom. Tyler just released a video about this, a free tour, which I thought was amazing. So yeah, just watch that. I'm not gonna go into depth about it because this will be long enough as it is, I think. Then, if you follow what I just said, you'll get this level of self-love pretty fast. Just put a little bit of focus on it, but then again, once you have it, forget about it. Trust in yourself. Also, one thing that I enjoyed that Alex said once is, if you maybe like fuck 3 girls, which really isn't a lot. Oh, that's a long time ago. But anyways, once you like fuck 3 girls, or even 1 girl, let's say, to make the example even more extreme, you know what to do. You've gone through that process again. You were sex worthy for that 1 girl, so there's no reason why you wouldn't be sex worthy for other girls. Just trust that you are, and you will be. Okay, so once you have this amazing level of self-love, there are some things you need to watch out for. And these are things that I struggle with to this day also. The first one is assuming it way too much. Sometimes when I'm out, I'll just see a girl, I'll think she's fucking gorgeous, and I'll just be like, I want to put my fucking penis inside of that girl. And because I love myself so much, I assume that she would want to have my penis inside of her, because I'm amazing and I'm awesome in bed. She would be the one who got the most out of that experience anyways, so why wouldn't she? So I go up to a girl, claw the bitch in, as Julian would say. So no, just go up to her and talk to her, and like, yeah, you wanna go? And she's like, hey, what? And for some reason they don't want to go. Why is that? Why is that? Is it because girls are different than men? Girls just need that little bit more time. Alex had a great saying about this as well. It was, it takes 9 months to make a baby. Yeah, that was it. It takes 9 months to make a baby. Some things just take time. Girls need to have a little bit of time with you. They need to experience you. With you not being pushy, just chatting along, talking about how green the leaves are this time of year. they just need a little more time. It's not a, if girls don't want to fuck you straight away, it's not a reflection on who you are or how much value you have. It's just some girls need more time. Most girls actually need more time. It takes 9 months to make a baby. Another thing with this, in girls, their mind and their perception of reality, it doesn't make sense that some fucking high value guy would come up to them and just ask them to fuck straight away. They would want that, but they don't view themselves as high value enough to have that happen to them. So when a guy comes up to them and just wants to fuck them straight away, they assume that they are the high value ones. They just assume this because in their reality, a high value guy wouldn't do that. Even though you are a high value guy and you would probably do that if you could get away with it. So, what you want to do instead is give her the opportunity to chase. Give her what she wants. She just wants to chase you as a guy. She wants you to be high value, so be what she perceives as a high value guy. Just, again, take the time and don't try to game her in that time. Just know that it's gonna take a while before she wants to fuck you, and let her game you in that time. Just have fun with it. Okay, the next thing you need to watch out for is, what did I write down here? Yeah, also, this is something that I have trouble with sometimes because I'm that much in love with myself. I'll be like, I can do whatever I want. I don't need to warm up. But the thing is, you do need to warm up if you're out, and you don't warm up by the end of the day, by the end of the night. Just gotta be sitting there with your cock in your hand and be disappointed and thought, damn, I should have warmed up. But then it's too late. But why, even though I know this, why don't I do it sometimes? Because I, subconsciously, because of the self-love, I don't think I need to, again, because I assume it too much. But I'm not above the process. It also, it doesn't even have to do anything with state. Even though you love yourself or you're in the best mood in the world, you just have to warm up a bit. You need to get your mouth moving. Something Brad says is just the first 5 don't count. Just spit something out. In the beginning of this video, I was probably a little more rusty in what I was saying. Right now, I'm a little more relaxed. I'm talking better. It's just get your mouth moving. You can do this with your friends. You can do this with approaching other girls. You can do whatever you want. Just know yourself and know that you're not above the process and warm up. Also, another thing, the next one that I wrote down is also about the girl's subjective perception of reality. Okay, is that if she is making a drama out of something, let's say you're about to pull her, and she's like, oh no, my friends need to know where I'm going. I have this, and I promised Susie I would stay with her, whatever. You might think it's bullshit, and it probably is just fucking bullshit. And maybe she should just stop whining and be an adult and do what she wants instead of caring about whatever fucking fat friend of her would be mad about or whatever. So when a girl is making that kind of drama, you have to be there as the high value guy, and you have to be able to reassure her that everything is okay, that everything is gonna be fine. Tell her you'll find the friend with her, that you'll talk to her. Maybe if you're already on the way and she wants to go back, say no, I'll call her. You'll call her, just reassure the girl that everything is okay. You're the man, you're the grounded energy that she can do her all drama thing around. Okay, it's not a reflection on you. It's not that she didn't want to go with you because you weren't high value enough or whatever. It's just in her perception of reality, she just has to talk to her friends or do whatever she has to do. So just reassure her, make it all okay, and it will be fine. So don't be oblivious to what people feel, but don't let it dictate how you should feel. So yeah, that's about what I wanted to say about the subject. That's my 2 cents. I hope you guys liked it and got a lot of value about this. And to finish, I would like to say this, to recap, is you are God's gifts to this world, but not even God himself is above the process. Okay? So yeah, ciao, and I hope you liked it.